One.
I've got the announcements out
there. And we are live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Trent, aka TD. I'm joined by my partner in crime, Sandy, aka Sam, and we have the amazing plaque. I got to think of a word that starts with P.
Perfect.
Perfectly pleasant plaques.
Thank you for having me, guys. As always,
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
How are you guys this week?
Let's go, Taco Racers. Yeah, lots of cool things going on with Taco and Taco Land. Lots of cool things going on in general, right?
For sure. Massive success, really. 1 second, I've just got some feedback coming from somewhere. Sorry. The Taco Swap is coming on. Amazing. So many projects. 1 minute. Let me just turn this down.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I had some feedback there. So lots of new projects have jumped on Taco Swap now, offering meal rewards, which is amazing to see. We'll talk about some of those tokens that have joined the Taco Swap this week anyway, and also announcement from Taco Racers as well. Season 3 has started now, and later on this week, TRC will finally be on the blockchain. Sorry, you can hear something else there, Sam. What's that?
That's TD.
Oh, what? Did you guys hear the nostalgic one?
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, welcome to the Taco Tuesday stream. Anyway, and right, sorry, let me just pull this up here.
The background? I think we've had that. Cars in the game shop. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, we switched things around a little bit, but they were already inherent to StreamYard, I think you're asking.
So,
I used the wrong time.
Sorry, what did you say there, Sam?
No, you're good. I was asking TD something.
Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on a second. I need to switch my audio around. Hold on.
So yeah, Kitorian says there, I want my house, and that was in the latest Taco Racers announcement. Oh, actually, it's not actually in the announcement, I don't think, but in the VIP chat, Parker was talking about. He posted a long voice note, and he said about houses being available for your land in the Taco Racers shop, online shop.
We talked about that last week. No.
Yeah.
They're like upgrades.
Mentioned that too. Yeah, and they're like upgrades to the land. So basically, you'll be able to buy these, and they're like they upgrade your land. And I just wanted to note that they also increase your passive generation of tokens for that land when you equip them. You know, like everything that you equip, that's like a cosmetic, increases your mining power in a way.
And seeing as that's gonna be a limited one.
Yeah,
I'm betting that'll give a nice boost.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's something to look forward to, and also looking forward to land deed selection. Do you know what I mean? The being able to choose your place on the map, that's coming along very fast now, nearly there. You'll be able to do that through the Taco Racers website by viewing the online map. What else was I going to say there as well? Me and Sam mentioned it just before the stream started, but if you do notice in the Taco Racers announcement channel, it says here, for special land, we'll be working with NFT Gamer TV, and we will announce a special live presentation to see who will earn upgraded land before the land selection process. So This means that it's coming very, very soon, because the land selection process is coming soon. So with this land selection process being very, very soon, and Parker's announcement being a little bit cryptic, apart from that, we'll definitely be having a live stream NFT Gamer TV collaboration special land announcement. And also an interesting part there is it says C will earn upgraded land before the land selection process, and that's all I've got on that at the moment. So that's a little sneak peek. I look forward to that. I do believe that will probably be on a Taco Tuesday, but just stay close to the announcements and follow us, and it will be announced shortly when that live event is going to be going forward.
Sandy, I see that you are putting the questions up in the star. Do you know what? I saw a bot that tells you that has been done. Like, we should look into that. Whatever bot that was, it was amazing. Like, it lets you know that your question has been seen and starred. It says something like, we've put your question or something. I don't know. I just noticed it the other day. I forget who.
I mean, I've seen bots where people can do *Q and then it automatically adds their question to like our own back end of questions. Yeah, that's usually how they do that, but that wouldn't quite work with StreamYard. But yeah, the question was, can we own advertisements in the taco racers land, billboards on our land, etc.?
That would be baller.
That is absolutely baller. Love that suggestion, Scrawn. Can't confirm it right now, but I definitely cannot deny it. That is going to be, if it isn't already there, it's going to be a great suggestion. So we'll put that one forward.
So the first thing that comes to mind with that is that it's not like, that's not very scalable. Like, it probably could be done. I know that we've had these kind of talks about in Upland in the past, right? And the concern was always like, if you're going to allow content to be uploaded, like, is everything going to be dicks? Like, because you're going to get people that are just going to maliciously do things and put up like hate stuff and inappropriate images. And so I don't think things would be any different, even if it required some sort of like paid, you had to put some money into the system to upload it, or whatever.
Maybe it could be unlocked at a certain level of land. Yeah. Possibly.
Well, we are just talking to the same people in Wax right now. If you can scale the unscalable, that is the key. Scale the unscalable. Yeah. So I'm not saying that there's no way to do it, because obviously there's like there's AI that can handle all of that for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just something to consider, because if the guys have to just pre-approve everything, that could get problematic. What I've seen other chains do, though, is have a like a governance, you have to vote up the approved image. I saw these guys on, I forget the name of the chain. This Bitcoin knockoff. I don't know. These are just all ideas on how you would go about that. But that's just the first issue that I would see with that. And yes, I agree. The scale the unscalable. That would be baller.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a great suggestion. If that can be implemented, I'm all for it anyway. But I totally understand your point of view there as well. Shout out to Doge fellas as well there in the chat. I think he's just subscribed. Yeah. And also to Cozy as well, who's on the screen now. Always a pleasure to have Cozy here. But yeah, Doge fellas as well. He is working with the Taco Swap as well, launching his token on there. And I think he also has something going on Twitter later this week as well. Spoke to him last night. Pretty cool guy. Doge fellas project. So look out for that upcoming on Taco Swap as well. There's also so many other projects have joined the Taco Swap this week, and like since we started, it's already past the first 10 days of liquidity rewards. Some projects have already had to reset their liquidity rewards now, like Tales of the Crypto the other day. They was up to their 10 days expiry, so we're already 10 days in. It's been a great success so far. Everything's working smooth. Everybody's happy. We're seeing so many projects come to Taco and offer liquidity rewards, which is amazing for the whole Wax community. For everybody working together, and it's nice to see a lot of people who are like project reps and stuff like that in our Discord, discussing swap and talking with our people from Taco, our members. It's great to see so many people. Even Mining Network finally reached out. Can you believe that?
Oh.
Yeah. But so yeah, absolutely great. I'll just give a shout out to some extra projects that are on Taco Swap this week that have come through, and that's Luminescent. I want to give a shout out to the Light token. I want to give a shout out to BMC, the Box Maze coin. Box Maze World is definitely worth checking out. They have a new project that's coming out on Wax, and it's got some great rewards. He also airdropped all the VIPs, TD and Sunny. You'll have one as well. He airdropped like the beginner's chest, and also if you was providing rewards for the BMC liquidity pool, then you would have also been airdropped a chest as well. So massive shout out to Boxmaze for those rewards as well. Shout out to Bricks as well. Bricks has joined this week. I don't know if you know the guys from Bricks. Really, really cool guys. You know, they have that like little yellow logo. You might have seen them. They're like a community that's really into play to earn anyway, and they're developing their own thing. They've got some really cool art, and I've been like speaking to them guys since forever, and they're big fans of Taco as well. So they've launched their token now as well, Bricks. So massive shout out to those new liquidity reward pools that have joined Taco Swap this week. And an extra special shout out, I started this myself last night after seeing some talk about it, discussion in the Taco Discord in the swap channel. I was seeing that people can stake Taco and earn shit token. Like you're basically putting food in and getting shit out. So this is what the people was laughing about. So I went and just staked one Taco or something like that to earn some shit reward coins. But it's just all fun and games. I don't know what that token's all about or who's behind it. But there you go. We provide the tools and people will do what they will with it.
Yeah, absolutely mad how fast Taco is blowing up.
For sure, I really do think as well. Like since Swap has been released, we've kind of like met some new types of members, you know, that we necessarily wouldn't have reached before with just the universe side. Maybe they hadn't heard of Utility yet, because I mean, Utility to me, the Utility app was absolutely amazing. But maybe with the focus being on universe, not many people got some fresh eyes on Utility. So bringing Taco Swap, I do feel, has brought like a whole kind of trading or DeFi or people who like that kind of liquidity reward system onto Taco now, and everybody's talking about it, and lesser fees, and we're part of Wax Tokenomics now officially. So you know, strength to strength.
Yeah, Sammy, hold on the fort really quickly. I left my e-cig in the other room or something. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
Alcor who? I know. That's what we all keep saying in the chat there. Bless them.
Creative Shaman Art's got a question. What will happen in the utility for earn the tokens for taco racers?
Right, let me just work that one out because it's working.
Yeah, I was a little worried.
I understand it, but I just need to. Right, what will happen in the utility app to earn the tokens for taco racers? I'm not sure if you actually mean about a racer's source or something like that. If you mean to claim tokens through the app, I'm not 100%. You'll have to clear the question.
Confused Jack had a question earlier too. Can you tell us what the daily venue drop that is coming? Did we ask that already? I don't think.
Could you tell us what that daily drop thing? That looks like news to me, but you know what Jack's like. He's on this blockchain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Can you just tell me a little bit more? So maybe I know, but I'm not quite sure.
The question: any update or any progress or update on Tokonians?
Yes, of course, but it's not something that I can talk about fully yet because it's still in development. But that's coming along nicely with the development of Cryptia. It's kind of like all in the same project in a sense. Do you know what I mean? The Cryptia project. I'm not sure if Tokonians will be released with the Cryptia on release, but it's part of that branch, if you know what I mean. So it's being developed alongside, and that's coming along really smoothly. It's just a lot of getting the game to work with smart contracts on the blockchain. Like a lot of projects have that. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult. That's a good question, Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Put that
Victoria's had a question too.
Actually, notorious, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, people are calling in early. I don't even have the Bluetooth hooked up yet.
We talked about that on the in the VIP chat earlier on, and it's looking around 50 to 60, 1 to 2 months, something like that, 1 to 2 months. But that's based on, if the EXP required is gained through volunteering, and providing that city runner from Xingland continues to upgrade his venue to level 200 in the time frame that he possibly can. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's around 2 months for a Cryptia.
2 months, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch.
Yeah, nostalgic. I'm being conservative. I'm being conservative because I saw it in the VIP chat earlier on, and I just don't want to get anybody's hopes up by saying 1 month. It could come as quick as that, and if it does, then brilliant. But obviously, I'm just being conservative with that. But Nostalgic did have another question there, and he said, "Will there be a use case or a utility for Oni before a Cryptia is released?" And I can't confirm it right now, but I can tell you that internally in team chats, there was supposed to be a utility before a Cryptia releases. So I just haven't caught up on what the launch date is for that yet. But that was discussed previously. So hopefully there will be a utility for Oni before the Cryptia releases.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I catch all the messages. I think I'm up to date. So Jack was specifically asking about a token contract or a new contract function, not a token, that's set to drop Pepper or something.
It's not something that I know about. Really,
yeah, that might be. It sounds like it's some sleuthing that went on to find that. Looking at the contract.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to. I think he's trying to work out something. I might know what it is, but it's not something that's announced or anything like that for sure.
And then Come on the Dale asked, any incentive coming for different venue levels to encourage upgrading? And that kind of already exists, no? I think I lagged out.
Yeah, I think so.
Or did Plax lag out? I think Plax lagged out.
Yeah.
What are you over there doing, TD?
Getting my phone and stuff ready for the call-ins and turning my air down. For some reason, it goes down to like some stupid temperature at this time. And then I never notice until I'm freezing.
Rip Plax.
Yeah. I'd be interested to look at the said contract. I guess I
but
figure it out on my own. Yeah.
Go look at it.
Yeah. So Creative Shaman, yeah, dude, somebody's doing that. I swear. Because I go to look at the schedule, nothing on the schedule at all. But then the next thing I know, it's 65 degrees.
You're using Nest, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's Nest.
Yeah, mine randomly makes it. Yeah.
Do you have it on like the eco mode or whatever?
That'll
sometimes overwrite your settings.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Also, I think we can answer this from Come on the Dale. Incentives for different venue levels. There already kind of are. Like there's, I think it's level 30. You start earning Taco G every week. And then level 100 lets people be able to play on it, correct? That's what opens it up to Brigade. And there's different things for different levels. I think it's in their white paper. But I don't know if you mean like further than that. Yeah, in level 50, you can change the name. I don't know if they would add more than that, but I mean, there's also like you earn more at higher levels. So that kind of encourages leveling. I haven't done the math on like how much more you get for each level. I'm pretty sure that's in their documents as well, but I haven't done the math on like how long it takes to earn back how much you spent to upgrade.
All right.
Pushing passive income, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the leveling is pretty incentivized. Like Shinglin's already at 270, so they're clearly getting incentivized to keep pumping that. So I think the incentives are working. It's just really for like you kind of have to be hardcore into it if you want the incentives to be worth it.
Yeah. All right.
I think Plaques shall be back.
Yeah.
Is Waxy a new thing for Taco Racers? Bastion added it and deleted it in Discord.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a good question. Yay, Cozy.
How's it going?
You coming to help out because Plaques is gone?
Hell yeah.
I managed to find the cable. Yeah. I can hear myself. Let's turn this stream off.
Yeah, man. Stepping in.
All right.
We appreciate it.
We got any questions?
Let's see what we got backed up. This one here is Waxy, a new thing for Taco Racers. Sebastian added it, then deleted it in Discord.
I believe that's. I can't say what that is. But I believe there are plans there. I'm not officially on the Taco Racers team anymore, so I can't really answer questions on their behalf.
All right. Will there be a legendary part? Yeah. When will open world testing begin? How long will season 3 be?
Oh, I'm trying to. I jumped on to save Plaques here, but these are all Taco Racers questions.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just said no, you can't answer the Taco Racers questions. That's all we've got.
Yes. Why does Cozy Hair look so awesome? This is
here we go.
Rushing to get ready for the stream. That's what it does. It's fabulous.
So, Princess, what graph and where could I see it? I don't know what you mean. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few outstanding ones, I believe.
Someone else has noticed Waxy too. There's Captain Jack's eye is always on the ball.
Oh, in my Discord. I see. Thank you.
Oh, I'm absolutely gutted, Sani. I'm not going to be able to come to Amsterdam. Absolutely gutted.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The flights are just too much of a pain from where I live. It would take me, I'd either have to get there an entire day earlier and it just becomes inconvenient, or I'd have to get like a 14-hour flight, which stops in Paris. And I was like,
That would be rough.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the graph. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can I make this?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got
that,
Plaques
guys.
back.
My laptop completely died, and luckily I've got 2 computers in front of me. I had my laptop that I do the stream off, and then I watch the Twitch and everything on this desktop that I'm on here. The laptop just blue screened as I was answering Dale's question. We're like, oh shit! But anyway, I've just plugged everything into this computer. It's actually better quality, to be honest. But yeah, thank you, Cozy, for jumping in there, mate. With massive respect.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys.
I'd actually
so
intended to
white
come on this week
on
anyway.
this camera here. Need to get some tan.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Princess shared this graph here. This is the original numbers plus 50% boost from June. Then months. May you call now? Yeah, it's all ready to go. Come on, we got it hooked up. As announced in the Discord server, Taco just fully switched LP incentives over fully from Alco to Taco Swap.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
Officially no longer a reason to be using alcohol.
Yes, alcohol who?
Yeah,
shout out to Neon Space.
Oh shit!
And we got a creative shaman.
Call from
we
Creative Shaman.
All right. Let's.
To accept, press 1.
You're live on the air.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Plax, Cozy,
Hello.
everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good to say hi. What I was
Hello,
talking
mate.
about, and I didn't edit my question, but what I was talking about was brick and steel can be earned playing minigames in the taco utilities. Is that going to be a Cryptia game or something separate in the utility app for taco?
It's not something that I can confirm on today's stream. I'll have to speak to Paco about that.
Okay.
How is everything?
And,
Creative Shaman Arts, all good in life?
Other than that, man, I am really excited about everything with this game. I'm really excited about the community and seeing it come together, seeing everybody come together at Midnight Crew and start to develop little communities and neighborhoods and game groups, and it's just super cool. So I've just been enjoying my pastime that way.
Yeah.
Amazing to hear.
What does your username come from? Creative Shaman. Is that just something that?
It's his art name, I think.
So, yeah, my artist name is Creative Shaman Arts. I have been into natural healing stuff since I was in high school, and my first email address was Luther Shaman because I went to Luther College.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted my friends to know who I was, so I figured they'd know me as a shaman because I was always telling them how to be healed with this herb or that herb. So, yeah.
Cool.
So, but anyway, I am really excited to try to crank out some new concepts to see if the team will accept them for the future. I know it'll probably be for like Series 2 cars, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll see if I can get some ideas up, and then we'll have a sweepstakes or something. Maybe they'll go for that idea or something. I don't know. But I've come up with a lot of crazy ideas. The game's been inspiring to me, so, and the community also. Several people reached out to say draw, so that's been cool. And I've just been having a lot of fun with Jack and Vamp and let's see, West Virginia Viper. And I honestly just want to do a shout out to Quiet Storm, because if it wasn't for volunteering in her venue and participating in the Discord, I've gotten some great CPU boosts. So I just want to say thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Quiet
It's been
Storm
awesome playing
and
the game.
WV Viper. Great members of the community, and yourself, Creative Shaman Arts.
Thanks. And I also want to say thoughts and prayers for Trace. Did she change her name to Trace Your Bottom, Sandy Bottom of our Taco Racer community?
Why? What happened?
She's having her surgery today, and it's apparently a long one.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, I hope everything's all right with
that.
our VIP Sandy Bottom. Hope everything's okay. She's cool.
Yeah. So just wanted to put that out there. I hope she likes hearing it when she gets to listen to this. So.
Yeah. It's
anyway.
Creative Shaman. I guess we can throw this number up there, right?
Yeah, that was the only question I had this week. I've been really wondering about the token system, but it sounds like we've just got to really wait quite a bit until we hear more about that.
Well, it's going to be this week that TRC comes to the blockchain and the Racers shop for Season 3 will reopen.
Okay, but then the other tokens, that'll be down the road when Open World releases, right?
Yes, that when
okay.
I would have thought in some of the mini game previews that the VIPs and top racers and that the beta testers basically that get to test the game, they'll probably get to play with like a fake version of those tokens, like just for but until it's on the blockchain, I don't believe that will be until open world releases.
Okay. All right. Right. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, cool. I'm super excited. You guys, this is just so awesome. I I get up excited to check out what's new every day and hit the races. So you guys have a good one, and I'll let you go.
Cool. All right, brother. Thank you so much for calling in, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you for calling in. If anybody else wants to call in, the number is on the screen. I just need to answer a couple of questions for Vem because he's blowing up the chat in there. Like, answer these questions, answer these. Yeah. Right, I can't even answer them for you, really. But here we go. I think we got
that one already, right? Yeah. All right.
So will there be a legendary part blend? There is some blends that are planned, but I do not know when they are planned for. As I say, the team is really, really focused on development. But a blend is kind of just on the to-do list at the moment, as far as I know. So it's not like incoming in the next like couple of weeks or anything. I don't believe so. When will open world testing begin? As soon as Parker is ready to let you guys test it to a stage that it's ready to be tested at. I personally haven't had a chance to test it myself at the current state it's in, but it will be very, very soon. It's just Parker wants to make sure everything's, working properly before we even show it as a working development for you guys to test as well. And how long will season 3 be? I also don't know the answer to that one either, but about as long as season 1 and 2. Most probably.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Question from Doge Fellas. Is there plans to work with Nefty to allow drops and purchases with tokens listed on Taco?
So Nefty will already allow you to create a drop in a different token, but I don't believe it's built into their UI currently. I think you maybe have to contact them if you're planning to do a drop, if it's in your token or if it's in somebody else's token. So I don't believe it's a feature that's directly, unless, Taco was to reach out to Nefty and make some kind of, but then I'm not quite sure how it would work with Nefty Blocks' website. For sure, you can do drops in Taco, but you maybe have to contact Nefty Blocks before or as you're creating your drop to allow that, as far as I know. But we do work with Nefty Blocks. We are partnered with Nefty Blocks, and we do drops in their tokens. Alpha testing, I will just say alpha testing of the open world for Vemp is in 2 weeks. Got that off Sebastian just now.
Excellent. All right. From Grimace, I just dropped a link on the Taco General chat so you can spend your shit and get a Space Taco NFT from Online In. Thank you
brilliant.
For that, Grimace.
Yes,
awesome.
The shit token that I was talking about before. What do you think to that, Cozy? Are you stacked up on shit?
Mate, I'm backed up. No, I love it. I love when the community gets involved and does stuff like that. It's great.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's been a right laugh. I only staked a little bit of taco myself there to earn some shit, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's nice. It's funny. And then Grimace has just said that if you head over to the Taco Discord in the general chat, then you will be able to find a link to claim an NFT using your shit tokens. So that's pretty cool.
Valorant Venom asks, if we call and play a karaoke track, will you sing along? I think Sandy's got a good singing voice. I've never heard it, but
I voted only if she comes and sings with us.
I mean, you look at the stream, we basically got a boy band album cover.
Right?
Yo, do you remember, Sandy, that Justin Bieber commenter? I think Nostalgeek brought it up last time. Yeah. Do you remember that?
It's been made a few times.
Yeah, dude. I would love to see.
I need to get this caricature from when I was little because it looks like dead on like him, and I just think it's hilarious. Every time I go home and I look at it, I turn it around because I'm like, I don't want to. I used to have like the hair like it. It was bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, and what did they give Rec again? I forgot what they said Rec was. That was that stream.
Like I think, yeah, that was hilarious, dude. They just kept saying it over and over. It was so funny. Let's hear them voices. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I need to be drinking, I think. Oh yeah.
I haven't actually got any alcohol tonight. I usually have a stronger or two, don't I, when I'm on the stream, but I'm not drinking tonight. I'm actually quite tired.
There it is. It was George R. Martin. That's hilarious.
And he pinged us after, and he's like, "Why do you guys get?" That was funny.
Cozy just disappeared in the other screen, but in the other room. But I just seen he had the Nintendo Switch in his hand. He must have been playing that before he jumped on the stream.
Yeah.
I haven't tried them out, but they actually look pretty cool. But I really like that Stream Deck. I don't know if you've seen. Sorry, the Steam Deck.
The one from Elgato.
Yes. No, sorry. No. I was just saying about your Nintendo Switch. I just saw it in your hand then when you was.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's because my girlfriend's playing it in the other room, but I think that controller's connected because it was buzzing on the table constantly. So I was like, okay, bring that back in.
Yeah, but I was saying I like the Switch. I haven't played it, but it looks pretty cool. But they've brought out a thing called Steam Deck. It plays all the latest, like up to Elden Ring, in your hand.
At the moment
it's like
this.
It's 600 or 700 euros.
Hey.
1 sec, I'll have a look. Hey,
We need
the
to
VR
have-
still.
We need to have like some Taco meetings in VR. I'd like to see that.
That would be sick.
dope.
Yes, I really do look forward to what the future of VR can bring for sure.
100%.
We'll do family meetings in VR. It's pretty fun.
This month was a strange one for me because it's like I did remade the quick start guide for Taco. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was it there. I found it. Okay, I'm sorry.
because I edited and updated the quick start guide for new users, especially because we got Taco Swap coming in. We got a lot of new people coming in.
Oh, that's
And-
great, Cozy. I did see you reposted it.
Yeah, and it was just seeing how much has actually happened since last doing that guide and how much was actually added to it. Because I mean, like, there's Taco Swap, you've got the utility app, you got the Taco Universe app, you got Brigade, the free to play, you got Taco Marketplace, which was just like announced in without any fuss or bother about it. Then you got like the NFT collection, you got free Taco tokens, and then you've got like the community as well. And so it's like you've got so many aspects that have just like come together over time, and it's amazing to see how like Taco has just continued to build and just non-stop. And there seems to be like this drive from Web3 products, well, Web3 projects in particular, which just isn't. It's just not there in like existing businesses. Like this constant need to improve and build, you know, especially like developing new things. So it's really nice to be part of that changing ecosystem.
Yeah.
Anyway, but went on a bit of a rant there. A ramble.
No, for
No,
sure.
you're
For
good.
sure.
Let's see. There's a
Just
place in
one
Canada
second.
here where you can play
I've got some more
Zombie
answers
VR.
for Vemp. Vemp will be happy with this. Season 3 is going to be 6 weeks. Water, power, and eco tokens will be live within the next 45 days, and brick and steel are later on.
They get so quiet after he said that.
Yeah, yeah, but the chat's gone mad. They're like, whoa. Yeah, season 3 is 6 weeks, yes. And then there was something else in the chat there as well. Mark Comps 82 Plaques. Did you say Strongbow? Try Thatcher's Gold. It's lovely. So I have tried Thatcher's Gold, but what it is I'm such a lightweight in the first place. Cozy will tell you, I was at his wedding and I would probably only drank cider, like, because I'm just, and it has to be fruit cider as well. I'm just a lightweight, and I don't drink a lot, and I just like to have, something fruity, but I don't like beer. Spirits are too strong, and I don't like the taste of it. So it's just, I don't really agree with alcohol. It's all about 420 for me.
We would get along.
Do you have like those fruity ciders like Copperberg and that?
Yeah, that's it. But then they make you gassy in that as well. So I will drink a vodka orange, fresh orange, but like that's if I'm actually on a drinking session or something. Should we pull up the giveaway shortly and the number on the screen?
Yeah.
The number should be
Not
up.
So Quiet Storm wants to know, what was the 6 weeks?
6
They
weeks
missed
is the length of season 3 Taco Races.
Sweet. Yeah, I think that is called a Screwdriver Valor and Vellum. Vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at Amsterdam, Plax?
I am, but
Okay.
I don't know whether Cozy is going to be.
Yeah, he brought that up while you were getting back in. I just want to make sure you're still going to go.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Plax is always where the party's at, don't worry. Even though I'm not a big drinker, but it's Amsterdam, so.
The only way I can manage it is after doing a 14-hour journey, and then I'd arrive at the event and I'd stink to high hell and I'd be shattered. So it's like, is there really much point in me going? Like I said to the taco team, do you know what? Like, I'd rather just like spend the money and go out to Italy and see him, spend a week with him.
Yeah.
All right, shout out for.
I want to go out to Italy and spend a week with
in the
him.
house.
Do it, man.
That'd be pretty dope.
All right, and we got the you know what up. So go ahead and do the you know what. So land deed holders will earn TRC every Tuesday in perpetuity, right? I don't know that I trust anything in perpetuity. I've told you that, right, Sandy, right? And like, it has to be a smart contract.
Yeah. I'm still a fan of in perpetuity, though. But yeah,
if there's something
I agree with what
place
you were
that-
saying about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
how do you
like
trust
it has to be
that?
provably
How do you guarantee
in
that?
perpetuity.
Yeah, if it's a long time, perpetuity.
Because I guess TD only trusts blockchain contracts, not physical contracts.
Yeah,
Because couldn't you just
Yeah.
have somebody sign a contract like guaranteed to happen forever and like put a guarantor basically in it that ensures like
Right.
if something happens to them, I'll cover it.
Well,
then
I mean,
they
in
take over,
business sense, you would, if you failed to deliver that, there would be recourse. There's, suits that you could raise. How do you do that on a blockchain, right? Like, so how do you hold somebody accountable for their end of a deal when something goes awry? Like, just think about how many projects in like the last week that we've seen like go from existing to not existing.
Yeah,
If they
what's
made-
going on?
Yeah, if they made promises of perpetuity, like,
It's kind of like
are they
Breakpoint
held
right now
accountable for
everybody.
any of that? I would say you would be hard pressed to, like, some of them you didn't even have. You don't even know who the person behind the promise actually is. And that
I mean, I feel like you kind of have to think about how
Business.
people are even held accountable legally, and it
Right.
has to do with like what place they're in, because they're subject to whatever laws they like are existing in, I guess. Although technically, wouldn't they be subject to laws of the United States if they've been selling to
No.
people in the U.S.?
Yeah, well, not. That was a huge typo. Sorry.
But
Will not.
For sake,
I thought-
I need to meet that attorney general.
Yeah, right. Yeah, will not accept a smart contract for my estate distribution.
This is a good question. Will they for the foreseeable future instead of?
Nice edit.
That's a really good question from WV Viper. I'm not 100% sure. Sebastian will definitely clear that one up. Will land deed holders earn TRC for the foreseeable future? I'm not 100% because the land deed needs to be like redeemed. Do you know what I mean? So Sebastian, I'm sure, will be DMing me any minute with the answer for that. So just bear with me.
Yeah, and this is a good.
Jeff's got a good point. Yeah, what are the extradition laws surrounding?
In civil suits, I'm fairly certain that they don't exist at all.
Yeah,
it has to be a felony criminal, and I feel like you'd be hard pressed to even.
It's not even just on wax, but if you look at what's gone on in crypto scams in general, like there's not many people being brought to justice.
There's been a few,
only but you're talking like people from Mount Gox. You know what I mean? They're not talking about fucking Farmers World or whatever, which, you know.
Well, I mean, there was the Frosties project in California that got
I remember
on charges. Although they were kind of like, they decided to send it through a wallet that had their name on it.
So what have you followed up on that since?
To see if they were charged or not?
Yeah.
I mean, they were charged, but to see if like the charges stuck or not?
Yeah, the disposition of that case. I would be curious to see that. It's been a while, right, since we've looked at that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's been a while. It's been like 6 months or something.
Yeah, dude. All right, 30 seconds until liftoff.
Yay.
Alcia, you know what? I think this could be a good topic for Thursday. Let's talk about maybe just project accountability in general.
Well, it's, you know what, as well, I see a lot of discussion on the kind of this whole whitelisting thing as well, you know, when projects are trying to get whitelisted, if they're trying to verify themselves. And, you know, a lot of these sort of rug pull or scam projects have managed to verify themselves with Atomic Hub, especially, like almost immediately. Whereas other projects have been fighting for absolute months when they're just legitimate people trying to build something. So that, like, not only does it fall into the what's going on with these rug pulls and all that, but it's also like, how can we make the verification and whitelisting system better for the platforms that are bringing these NFTs and projects to you? Do you know what I mean? But it's all very, very technical and finicky, and, you know, opinions. People believe one thing, other people believe something else. They think it should be this way, they think you shouldn't be able to do that. And so I know it's a fine line, and right now it's kind of centralized, where at Atomic Hub and at other marketplaces, Nefty, they are the decision makers in the end. But I know for sure that Nefty Blocks seems to have a good verification system, and Atomic Hub too. I've heard from some people that are trying to get whitelisted, have been waiting for a very long time for a response in some places, when there's been lots of rug pulls in the same time from people that shouldn't have definitely been whitelisted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so this is magnets, real magnets, I think that they're talking about. I don't know if we're opting not to say the name, but whatever, I don't give a shit. That's who they're referring to there. Yeah, you know, and Mount Doomy says a dartboard of whitelisting. Like, I know where that frustration is coming from. It feels like you can't have subjective criteria, in my opinion, unless you are completely consistent with how you're judging things, right? Like, yeah,
that's what I mean. It needs to be decentralized,
consistent. Yeah,
because we've centralized with it, not just one man, but I mean with a conglomerate or somewhere that decides yes or no, instead of it just being based on a rule set. You know, like somebody said yes or no based on some kind of opinion developed from somewhere. Do you know, like maybe, you know, or just whatever it is anyway. Just think everybody should be given a fair chance, but it should also be pretty strict. You know, you should be having to be supplying ID and verifying yourself. For instance, at Taco is a limited company registered. Do you know what I mean? Everything's paid taxes.
So is NFTG.
The whole shebang. You know, like we can't do no rug pulls or anything like that because we will go to prison for it. Do you know what I mean?
Right. And so that's another thing about, I feel like Atomic Hub says everybody needs to be KYC now, but like what good is that if it's not, if there's no access to it by the public? Like, you know, then they still get to decide whether or not, like they get to be subjective. Like, how do you know that a claim being made against a company is legit if you're the one holding the keys for them to pursue action? Does that make sense? So you would, like, theoretically, you would have to go to Atomic Hub, said, hey, this project did so and so to me. Can you please provide their information? I guess your attorney could subpoena them.
It maybe have to work like
I guess that's where, I guess that's where that would go. Yeah, I think that's what Jeff would know. He's a super smart person. Alcy, I can't
put a
find
lot
the
into Taco
form
as soon
for
as I
this.
found out that they're actually a registered company. Like, because I was like, I had a decent amount of Taco NFTs like early on, and I was like, well, is this a legit thing? And then I like searched it, saw the registered company, saw like location and everything, like of office. It tells you everything if you search for it. And it's like, like it's so reassuring, especially in this like industry.
Yeah, so Alcy asked, wasn't the whole appeal of DeFi so that people could retain privacy? And like, just again, like, I don't think anybody is against user anonymity. I think that that's a very important and sacred thing. I don't believe in project owner, business owner anonymity. I think the idea of that is ridiculous. It shouldn't be allowed anywhere, in my opinion.
I mean, there's definitely there's a lot to be said for a company building the foundations that it needs to do, registering as a company before like selling anything, and actually taking that time to like get verified and do all of these things. Like, I mean, I've been following a project, I won't say the name of it because I don't want to shill, but I've been following a project for a long time that all they've been doing for like 2 or 3 years is actually getting all of these paperworks that they need, registrations in different countries and everything, so that they're able to handle their business. And it's like, not many people are willing to do that. A lot of people are willing to do the drops and just claim the money very quickly.
Yeah. So, you know, I know that Atomic Hub did add those details, and I've never went to check to see if like most recently whitelisted or orange verified projects have that area filled out, but it's ambiguous as at best with like it asks for like a company number or registration number, something like that. And that's going to vary, you know, state to state, if not definitely country to country. Right. So you know, I don't know. It's a great conversation to be had, and I don't know.
Also, here's something interesting. Basically, I've noticed that if you send a waxed-backed token now, it doesn't tell the recipient of the trade how much wax is on it. I'm just going to try to demo it now with Plax. All it just says is this is a wax-backed token. It's only the holder of it that can see how much is on it. So they're trying to clamp down on the trading, I think. Yeah,
it's definitely a loss to them when trades are done that way, sales are done that way. It's a way to verify you're getting what is being promised when you're trying to do a sale that's circumventing the maker taker fees, and any other statement as to why they're doing it. Like I feel like I heard like, oh, this is safer. So okay, take away the transparency to confirm that the person is saying the NFT contains what they claim it does is making things like people are still going to do it. That's what I don't get. It's supported at the contract level. Taking it away is simply a way to increase use of the marketplace, which is increasing their profits, and you won't tell me differently.
I mean, technically, you should be able to see the amount of wax stake to it on the blockchain anyway? Is that on the transactions?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't you see the transaction where the person has backed that token anyway, or is that all handled?
So, yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Yes, but it's creating more effort, isn't it? It's like having to, go to 3 or 4 destinations to complete one task.
Yeah. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they have a contract with Banksa or whatever. So it's also a way to I guess, circumvent the purchase of Wax, right? I could buy an NFT for fiat, have it backed with Wax, and then essentially it's a way to circumvent marketplaces also. So I don't know if there are any legal concerns. I would guess that maybe is what it is.
But still, it still falls into, at any point, anybody who's clever enough to write the smart contract can back a digital asset. Do you know what I mean?
Could it be some sort of like money laundering type deal?
Yeah,
maybe.
But it's the same with anything. It's like the ability to back an NFT is there, regardless of what Atomic Hub does or doesn't.
Right.
What they're doing by showing, by not showing what is actually being backed is obviously, I don't actually know if, because somebody said in the chat there it's down to something legal. I'm not sure I fully know, but for sure it's not something that could be turned off. Like you can back any digital asset on any blockchain, just about, if it's an NFT, or you can back it using the smart contract to put, like, it just, if you fully understand what a non-fungible token is, you can back it with fungible tokens.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, Doshalas. I would like to, it's hard for me to accept a very not clear excuse or reason.
I'm not fully sure what would be legal about it.
Right.
Because basically, as Cozy said, you can also find out this information by going to blocks. You just have to do a bit of deep diving.
Right. And when the action that they're taking will clearly increase their income or profits, I don't know. I feel like I meet that with a lot of skepticism. Like, to me, that the legal concerns sounds like bullshit to me, but it's my opinion. We got another question here. Do you guys think that users must ask for company registration from a project in terms of being sure that it's not a scam? I don't think you can ever be 100% sure. I think you can be confident and if it's registered or there's an LLC, I think that is definitely a step in the right direction. But those projects still do shady and illegal stuff as well. So. Yes, you can see it on Nefty.
Oh, cool. Well, Nefty blocks to the rescue once again. Although I do have to give shout outs to Atomic Hub on the new mobile UI this week. It's gives you, well, to be honest, it's an extra button you have to click, but it's very fancy and it's very flush. It just basically, when you go to buy an NFT, it comes up with a new menu saying, I understand and I definitely want to buy this NFT. I know what I'm buying, type of thing. But it's very flush, it looks very clean. So, I mean, their UI is beautiful. No one can deny that.
Yeah, I mean, fake ID registration, I would agree there. So that's
definitely possible, completely.
Yeah. You know what? I'll see.
Not even that hard to do. You don't even need a fake ID, so you could be good on Photoshop.
The last time I looked at this, I feel like we saw something. I don't know. That's a great question. We should revisit that sometime. Do you guys know what else he's referring to there? So it was an auction for one of the legendary BCB brawlers, and the person was bidding, I think, or they had bid, and they wanted their wax back, right, from their lost bid, and so they inadvertently, instead of collecting their failed bid, they put 17,000 wax backed onto the brawler NFT.
Way.
Right, and there's no way to. The only way to get it back at that point is to burn the NFT, but it's still up for auction. Oh my goodness, it was Yeah.
I remember
about
that.
crazy shit that happened.
That's worse than Cozy selling a VIP for under $100.
Do you think that's been burned now?
That's a good time to circle back to that. I think I know I posted about it in our
Yeah.
Discord, so at minimum, I think we can.
Because now I'm not sure if it's worth more than the wax that was backed on it.
Oh right, yeah.
So I'm wondering if they, like, I guess used it, earned all of the Brawl token, and now they could just burn it and get basically the wax like half the wax they paid for it back. Yeah, that was the one to buy if you
yeah.
if you were bidding on the auctions.
Yeah.
Because there's literally no way to get the wax out of there without burning it, right?
No, that is correct. You have to burn it.
Although, talking about wax back NFTs, I haven't seen it done yet. Actually, it might be a good one for Mike at WaxDAO. But being able to back your NFTs with any token, I always thought was really cool, because with Atomic Hub, you can only back with wax. But for some projects, maybe they want to distribute NFTs that are backed with their token, and then they can, let's say it's used in their game, but it's not, but maybe it's become abundant, so you can burn it for the token, just like we can at Taco, but when you do the burn function through the Taco utility app, it's a contract that sends that NFT to the Taco wallet, which then burns it and returns the amount of Taco that it's supposed to return. That could be all done in one, if you would just be able to back the NFTs with Taco and burn them for Taco. Do you know what I mean? So that might be something that Mike at WaxDAO could create.
That'd be pretty cool.
I hear you, Infinity. You just missed a decimal point on the 17,000 wax. So that'd be 1,700, but yeah. Awesome. What a interesting turn that this stream took. How did we get so wildly off topic? It's good though. I like having these conversations.
I do kind of like Taco Tuesday, because to be able to have discussions about also what's going on in wax, and it does. Every now and again we have a little conversation about what's going on. There has been quite a few events. Like you remember I mentioned Wax Ambassadors before. That's come a long way now.
Did Jeff win something? Yes, Jeff. You can have
Jeff won,
TR glasses, dude. Absolutely. You want the NFTG ones? Is that the one you're asking for? Are there any other glasses? I don't think there are, right?
You know what? In my wallet, I have some spare Taco Race Nerd glasses. Would you like one to give away?
That would be fantastic. You know what? Like, we're super close to being able to have a dedicated Taco Tuesday giveaway ticket. Like we could,
that way people could pull both taco racers and taco items without having an issue of because what I've been doing is like some streams I'll send out taco tickets, sometimes I send out taco racers tickets, but and then sometimes I'll send out both.
Yeah.
What wallet am I sending it to?
Artwork and everything.
Give.Sinika. I could put it in the private chat too. We need to change that still too. TV.
Oh yeah, tell you what about something else that's off topic. We need to give this one a mention, Sam. Castle's free to play.
Yeah, I just saw your Squire power. You're crushing it.
I am fucking killing it, bro. I think I'm in position 16 overall, and I'm number 4 in my faction. And after this stream tonight, I'm about to level up some more and get up to maybe 14, 13. I'm going to be in that top 10 for the end of the season. Trust me.
Right, I've sent it over to you.
Loving that system. It's brilliant. Loving that little game. It's actually quite addictive, and because it's so cheap to power up in a sense. And I want to be in that top 10. Do you know what I mean? I really do. I think I'm position 16 or 17.
I've been behind since the free pack stopped opening. I started having issues just because Wax has been having issues, and I just haven't caught back up.
Yeah, rolling back to what you're saying about not kind of going off topic a little bit. It's this is the only time we're going to get to do that, because this is the calm before the storm. Ecryptia is coming, and like Plague said, it's going to be 1 or 2 months or so, depending on what Shingland does. But once that comes out, everyone's going to be streaming it. It's going to be mad and like just asking questions about it constantly. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Like they've played it internally. Like Nico loved it.
We are also doing like live streams of the game as well. And when PvP comes out, you'll be able to play the team and like doing a live Discord stream, which is pretty cool. That's something that's coming as well with the Cryptry release. There's so much coming, it's unbelievable. And then imagine when open world comes as well. Like there's so much to talk about with Taco Races as well. I know it's been a little bit slow in terms of news and announcements over the last few weeks, but literally it's because both teams are so hard on development, working so hard on that. It's just a matter of time now, but we're getting much closer to having big news and lots to talk about.
So in the chat there, I've just linked Taco Swap, which is our new exchange that we've released, where you've got like awesome rewards you can get for staking to salsa and meal pools. But if you haven't got any money to put into it, don't worry. You can start with Taco Brigade, our free to play, and you can start earning money straight away. Easy.
You are live on the air. Who do I got?
Reddish Fox. I said I was going to call him.
Oh, hey.
Shout out Reddish Fox.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shout out. How are
Actually, I'm going to shout out Princess Phoenix.
Yeah.
They're the ones who told me to.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Is that a
So what's going on? Do you have what questions do you have for the team? You got Cozy and Plax here, Sandy and myself.
Let's see, what's your favorite Crittercraft?
Which game is my like? If I had to pick between, it's definitely the traditional. I don't like drum rollers at all.
Me neither.
Yeah,
But it keeps getting picked.
yeah. By who? We played one the last stream, Sandy, and that was like a one-off because we needed something with just a sole winner. But yeah, Jeff said earlier, don't even hover over it, and I couldn't agree more.
Jeff was just talking about that. He's just starting to make his own shitty YouTube videos, so we're gonna have to bully Jeff into making his own shitty Twitch streams.
Yeah, I saw that. Jeff, dude. Hey, you know
Jeff,
what?
you can partner with me if you need somebody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you are, Colin. Yeah, Colin. Sandy, did you see I tagged you somewhere because I learned about teams on Twitch?
I did see that. Those have been around for a while.
Hey, take us through that.
Say that again, Reddish?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those have been around for a while, T.
Okay. Yeah, I had no
But
idea.
I have no idea how we get them set up. I would assume we definitely have to be partner, and like probably be working directly with Twitch to get that set up.
Yeah, I don't. We'll have to look into it.
But having an NFT Gamer TV team would be pretty dope.
Yeah, it would be baller. So yeah, Reddish, what else do you got for us? You got any taco racers or taco questions for the team?
What is the easiest way to try to distinguish taco racers from the other sort of wax racing games that are showing up?
That's a good question. What's the distinguishing characteristic?
Taco Racers is the tuning mode, which nobody else is kind of doing the tuning mode. But when Open World comes out, it's something that's totally new on the Wax blockchain in completion. It has so many mini games. There's not really any other racing games that have the vision and roadmap that we're currently following. I'm not saying that the other ones don't have vision. I'm saying they don't have our vision of what we want to create, because there is some amazing racing wax projects. We're just building something differently.
Sandy, did you delete? Never mind. You can't be switching a Discord logos and names on me, dude.
Oh, sorry about that. I added Alcy in there.
Gotcha. All right, we got the dance off. That was a great
felt
question.
Bad leaving it with that name.
Yeah, I'm going to have to dash after this next dance off.
Yeah. I guess we're going a little bit over schedule here.
This is our final one, though. It's our third.
Yeah.
Anything else for the team before we let you go?
that I can think of. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for calling
Thanks,
in.
British Fox.
You have
Thank
a
you.
good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good one. Bye bye.
Oh, don't forget to run the battle. Yeah, I will run the battle, Katorian. I
Thanks
guess
for
I'll
calling
wait
in, guys.
until
We
people
love it
put
when
more
you
on.
guys call in. It's mad
Yeah.
popular as well. Cool.
So this was the last one here. I'm sorry, Plax, for cutting you off there. Do we have one more to do, or this was it?
No, this is the last one, bro. This is the third one.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, sweet. All right. Also, on that note, does the community have anything else to comment or question? Phoenix asks, any clue what the new cars will look like in shop if there's any new?
Sorry, say that. So, well, I was completely. It's somewhere else. Then I was thinking about something completely different. Say that again.
Any clue what the new cars will look like in shop if there's any new ones?
That's not something that I can talk about right now. You'll have to wait and see. Is all I can say.
What happened to the NFT gamer TV car?
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's still on the Series 1 vehicles, but it's coming, as well as the Parker's put an announcement out earlier on. There's going to be a live stream NFT Gamer TV special, the collaboration land, and also to see who else can earn a special land. But that's all it says in the announcement, who can earn a special land. So it's going to be a live event stream for that.
Yeah, and a taco takeaway. Is that kind of like a summary or a highlight of the stream?
Well, it's just every Taco Tuesday, I can't help but think about tacos, and then I can't help but think about I've got the stream this evening, so it's always a pleasure.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Sammy, anything from you before we let them go? I need to get Tuesday.
Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks Cozy for stepping in. Thanks for all the questions from the audience, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their Tuesday.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. We'll see you all again next Tuesday. Keep your eyes on the announcements and enjoy your prizes for the people who won. Thank you, Cozy, for stepping in when my computer crashed.
That's all right. Pleasure as always. Work at Cozy's. See ya.
See you soon, mate.
Oh yeah, one quick plug here. We got a Consumer Break collab coming on Thursday. We'll ping you guys to remind you.
Sound cool.
But yeah, some dope stuff there. And all right, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Have a good one, everybody.